In a dramatic turn inside South Africa's ruling party, a senior ANC veteran has stepped forward with one of the strongest condemnations yet of the growing factional campaign allegedly working to remove President Cyril Ramaphosa from power. Speaking with a tone sharpened by disappointment and decades of political experience, the veteran warned that the covert plots brewing in dark corners of the movement are nothing short of a betrayal, not only to the party's integrity but to the millions of citizens depending on stable leadership. According to the veteran, the attempts to undermine Ramaphosa are not rooted in ideological disagreement or constructive political debate, but in self-preservation, greed, and the desperation of individuals terrified of accountability. He stressed that many of those agitating for Ramaphosa's downfall are the same figures linked to state capture networks, unresolved corruption scandals, and failed power structures weakened by ongoing reforms. The veteran described how clandestine meetings, coded messages, and back-channel maneuvers are being used to create an impression of crumbling support around the president. These secret agendas, he added, resemble the internal sabotage that nearly tore the organization apart in previous years. "We have been here before," he said. "We allowed hidden hands to manipulate our movement, derail government, and plunge our people into crisis. We cannot repeat that tragedy." He also accused Ramaphosa's opponents of exploiting national frustrations over power shortages, economic stagnation, and rising unemployment, twisting them into political weapons instead of engaging in real solutions. According to him, these factions are weaponizing national pain to weaken the president while ignoring the role they themselves played in shaping the very crises now facing the country. The veteran insisted that genuine renewal, something Ramaphosa publicly committed to, requires confronting corruption, rebuilding state institutions, and restoring public trust. These efforts, he argued, naturally create enemies among those who benefited from years of unchecked influence. They fear transparency, he said. They fear the day the truth becomes unavoidable. He warned that the internal war is not merely political rivalry but a battle for the soul of the ANC. If allowed to continue unchecked, he believes the secret campaign could trigger the worst party split since the formation of COPE and the expulsion of key figures during the Zuma era. South Africans, he emphasized, are tired of leaders prioritizing factional power over national interest. Calling for unity rooted in accountability, he urged the ANC's National Executive Committee to act decisively against members engaging in covert plots. He argued that disagreements should occur openly, guided by principle, not whispered in corridors or driven by hidden benefactors hoping to reinstall compromised leadership. In his fiery closing remarks, the veteran warned that history will judge the ANC harshly if it allows internal saboteurs to destabilize leadership at a moment when the country faces economic fragility and social strain. "If you want to remove a president," he said, "do it the right way, through open democratic process, not treachery disguised as concern." Ultimately, the veteran's message is clear: South Africa cannot afford another season of chaos. And the ANC, he insists, must choose between renewal and regression before the consequences become irreversible.